Hello everyone and welcome to Snow Watch. So, surprise, surprise, I've been hinting, haven't I, through the day, but there might be a little Snow Watch popping up at some point, and I've just gone through the 12 Z model runs with the channel members, and I think we've got enough here to warrant doing a Snow Watch. So, we're going to be having a look at the risk of some snow for east and northeast regions tonight, but particularly through western and central parts of the country tomorrow evening, and then pushing further through central and eastern parts of England, northern England as well, overnight from Saturday to Sunday. So I shall get on with the first Snow Watch video upload of the season for you in a moment. What a way to kick off Meteorological Winter 23-24 with a Snow Watch on the first day of it. That doesn't happen very often, I can tell you that. So just to say what's been happening on my channel today, it's been such a busy day today. Hope you've been enjoying all of the content that's been coming and going. So we started on 6 AM UK weather forecast. We also brought you GWV Friday 10 to 14 day. Terry Scully's December and winter forecast was released as well. And we're finishing off with Snow Watch. Well, not quite finishing off because at 10:30 I'm going to be live again with the pub run live. So I shall see you all a little bit later on for that one. Thank you so much to Richard for our lovely, lovely Snow Watch gear. Thank you so much, Rich. I've just dusted it off out of the mothballs and given it a good polish and cleaned it up. So there is our lovely Snow Watch gear. Thank you so much to the amazing Richard Short gift maker. Right, okay, and King of Swing. Right, okay, let's have a look then. So this is how the fact chart is looking for midday tomorrow. This is the human interpretation of odds by forecasters at the UK Met. Still in a cold air mass under a shallow trough of low pressure with these little features, little convergence lines, just enhancing the shower risk. But it's these little fronts just here to our west that we're watching to maybe pet things up overnight Saturday into Sunday. So we go through the midnight on Sunday, and there's a little feature just there pushing in across Wales and southwest parts, being looks pretty innocuous, doesn't it? But it could well bring some heavy rain to the south, but also risk of some snow. I will think the greatest risk will be through like Wales, Midlands, possibly into northern and eastern parts of England. That is the setup fact chart for midday on Sunday. Again, with this little feature pushing eastwards into eastern counties. It's actually a triple point low. Well, not really a low, but it's a triple point feature. So you see it got like three fronts meeting in a triple point. The greatest risk of snow with that will be on the eastern and northern side of that triple point. To the south of that, down here, that's where it's more likely just to be raining. But like to the east, to the north, and to the east of that triple point, that's where you're most likely to maybe get a little bit of snow through Saturday night and into Sunday morning. Then that little feature sort of moves off into the North Sea, and we find a much more significant low start to push up from the south as we get to midnight on Monday, and that becomes quite a significant area of low pressure across northern France and southern England as we get through to midday on Monday. That will bring a lot of heavy rain with it, but there might be a little bit of sleet and snow on the northern edge of that. But I think the little feature on Saturday night too will take a lot of the coldness out of the atmosphere. You know, we'll lift up the dew points a little bit. So by the time its next low arise Sunday night to Monday, I think most of the precipitation with that is probably going to be rain. So that's the setup. Let's have a look at some modern days, which is I'm very late doing this, so it's only going to be very quick, very, very quick Snow Watch. So we're starting off with the GFS first of all, see how that one is looking. So of course, still got wintry showers in minutes, you can't discount those, but they'll be easing away through the night. Tomorrow's an area of rain, so from one of those convergence lines comes into southwest Scotland, northwest England, rain into the Irish Sea, but like for the far north of Wales and into northwest England and also into southwest of Scotland, there could be some snow pushing through during there. That takes into Saturday evening. Notice wet weather starting to gather to the west of Wales and into southwestern England. And then overnight from Saturday into Sunday, that heavy rain through Wales and southwest England starts transferring eastwards, turning to snow through mid, northern and eastern parts of Wales and into the Midlands. That's 3 AM on Sunday, seemingly snowing quite heavily then through northern England and down into the Midlands. Heavy rain through Wales into southwestern England, mostly dry into eastern parts of England. That is 6 a.m. Again, the heavy snow pushing through the Midlands into eastern counties. Looks particularly wintry, I have to say, through northern England. So this would be like Lancashire to Yorkshire and then down into Lincolnshire. That could be the peak area, but also into the East Midlands there. Might be some snow for the Towers, and then on towards East Anglia. A little bit more of a wintry mix maybe. 3 Saturday, that's 9 a.m. in the morning, so temperature will be lifting up a little bit compared to in the middle of the night, I suppose. All looks very marginal, I have to say, so there is a possibility this could just be a load of cold rain or sleet, but the chances there, I think, particularly for like the north and northeast Midlands and into those eastern counties, Yorkshire, Lincolnshire, as I say. I think particularly there is a risk of some snow. So the south, it looks like it's just going to be primarily rain. Anywhere south of like Oxford, looks like it's mostly rain there. And more heavy rain coming in towards parts of Wales through the morning, and then that pushes east. So again, a little bit of snow about on the northern edge, particularly into northern parts of England. And then we're into Sunday night and Monday with that next low coming up from the south. And so that starts to turn to snow through Wales into northern England, the Midlands as well, as we get through into the morning on Monday. So again, we might get some snow from that low on the northern edge. Once more, it does look very marginal, I have to say, but there is a bit of a snow event going on there through Wales into the Midlands and northern England. Heavy rain to the south and to the southeast. I love these new charts of the weather outlook, by the way, these new precipitation type charts. They show things up so much more clearly. In fact, you show it to Brian at 2 for this. And then we go through Monday, and that heavy rain touch Thursday. So again, a little bit of snow through the Midlands on the back edge and whatnot. That all gets out of the way, and then we're into quieter weather when we get through into Tuesday. We shan't go any further. Right, so that's just for standard GFS. What about the high-res models, though? So we have a look at our pairs, see what that one's doing. So again, tomorrow morning we've got rain, sleet and snow into North Wales and into northwestern, southwestern parts of Scotland. Might deliver some covering snow to some places. Then things really start picking up across Wales and southwest England through the latter part of the afternoon and into the evening, with snow then pushing eastwards from Wales into the Midlands on Saturday night. Rain down in the south and in the southwest as well, but certainly some snow being through the Midlands into southern parts of northern England and getting over into eastern England as well, into the early hours. That's 2 a.m, so snowing through Yorkshire, Lincolnshire, into the Midlands as well, probably as far south as where I am. I'm about red dot just there, so I'm kind of on the border, really. But I reckon, you know, I'm in a rural location, a bit of that cooling. I might get some snow with that, but anywhere further south of me, it's mostly looking like rain there. And then into Sunday, so we've got more wet weather then coming up from the southwest. Some of that again turning to snow through Wales into the northern western parts of England, but much more marginality about that. So our pair is actually making most of that just rain as we go through Monday. Right, that's that one done. I've also got the DWD icon. Let's see how that one is looking, shall we? High-res model from Germany. Again, wintry showers onto the east coast at the moment. Into tomorrow evening, that's when things start again lively over Wales, with rain pushing off the Irish Sea, turning to snow as it does so, and then snow transferring eastwards quite a bit of it by the look. A bit of DWD is right from Wales into the Midlands and a bit further southwards as well. There'd be nothing marginal for me to get snow out of that, and even down, you know, as far south as like the M4, probably further south than the M4 even. A little bit of snow is pushed through, but most of it is, I would think, is like Oxford northwards up to Lincolnshire and South Yorkshire, and then that snow again pushes into East Anglia 6 a.m. Gets out of the way into Sunday afternoon. Heavy rain down the south, just a little bit of snow with that to the far north and west, across the north and northwest Midlands into Wales, and then very wet as we go through into Monday. So not as much snow as like the GFS is showing with that on Monday. Most of that is just heavy outbreaks of cold rain. We've got UKV, again, this is the high-res model from the UK Met Office. If you've enjoyed this Snow Watch, if you enjoy Snow Watch, please you like, share, subscribe. This is our first Snow Watch upload. We did a Snow Watch live stream a couple of days ago. This is our first Snow Watch upload video, but we've released of winter, of the season, on the first day of Beach Watch Winter. If you enjoyed it, please you like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for doing that. And hopefully there'll be more Snow Watches through the winter. So this is Saturday evening. We've got outbreaks of rain turning to snow through parts of Wales. That pushing eastwards into the Midlands. Some snow there into Midlands. Just a little bit further north of me, though. I'm more into cold rain there with with UKV. Typical that, isn't it? Just typical. No, that's just ever so slightly further north, like I suppose, I know, Market Harborough, anywhere north of Market Harborough, getting snow there. Not that much. Again, UKV a little bit toned down on this compared to like GFS and DWT in particular. So even the areas that are getting snow probably aren't getting that much, to be honest, on the UKV solution. But it might be downplaying things a little bit. It'll be interesting to see what UKV is showing in the morning. And then go through Sunday and more heavy rain then gathering to the south. Some of that turns to a little bit sleety through Wales and the North Midlands on Monday morning. Not much though with that. And then finally we've got WRF. Now those will come from the Weather Outlook too. Finally we've got WRF from metroseal.fr. And this is how things are looking then. So 5 o'clock in the evening, some rain getting into the southwest of the country and into Wales as well. And then that pushes on eastwards, turning to snow, particularly through northern and eastern England, and just into the North Midlands. Rain in areas further southwards. I don't think I will be getting much snow with that, just plenty of cold rain, but some heavy snow there through the North Midlands and into northern England, particularly like Yorkshire, probably Lincolnshire included in that as well. And then beyond that, we're into all of that wet weather piling in on Monday. Not much snow with that, except again across the far north of the Midlands into some parts of northern England. Right, so that's brought you up to date with the latest developments. As I say, it's all very marginal. I think the most prime areas are going to be mid and North Wales and into the North and Northwest Midlands. So anywhere like to the west and north of Birmingham, probably particularly going into southern parts of Northern England. So that would be particularly like for Derbyshire, I suppose, Staffordshire, the usual areas where we've got quite a bit of elevation, and then up to Yorkshire, and then as it pushes eastwards, possibly to Lincolnshire, and maybe into parts of East Anglia as well on Sunday morning. Areas further south of that, there might be some winteriness mixed in, but it'll be mostly, I think, cold rain. And then there is a bit of a question mark about money, because the GFS looked quite snowy there for some parts of England and Wales on Monday, but most of your bars just showing quite a lot of cold rain. Right, so we're off and running with Snow Watch for winter of 2023-24. This is the 5th update that I've released today. This is the 5th video that I've released today. And I've still got a channel member licensed at 10:30. So if you're around the channel then, please check in. But for Snow Watch, on the first day of Beach Watch for winter 23-24, it's all for now, and thanks for watching.